Hey, what is good with everybody, man? It's your boy Savage bringing y'all yet another commentary for the Saints Republic YouTube channel. Today we got my man Rose dropping the Nuked out on the map, Skydock and Infinite Warfare. Absolutely going off, man. If you like seeing gameplays like this, go ahead and leave him a sub. His link will be in the description, man. If you like seeing gameplays like this, man, he has tons more, man, on his channel. So go ahead and check him out. Let him know we sent you, man. And everything should be lit, man. But let's get right into the topic of today. Today I wanted to talk about the term jetpacker, and a lot of people may classify themselves as a jetpacker. I personally don't, but I would like to know what everybody classifies themselves as. A lot of people maybe started on like the OG Call of Duties, like all the other ones that didn't have jetpacks, but then it's like when the jetpacks came around, a lot of people, I'm not sure if a lot of people started to suck or if they adapted. I adapted to the new movement, so I would probably classify as a semi-jetpacker. But a lot of people, like a lot of new players and younger players, a lot of people like to refer to them as jetpackers because the games they started out on. Advanced Warfare was the first game to introduce advanced movement. It wasn't really hard to get into, honestly. A lot of people really didn't want to take the time to adapt. Like, a lot of people wasn't used to playing that type of way, so a lot of people just automatically called it trash, when actually AW was like a good game. A lot of people really slept on that game, and then we got the same thing. It was pretty much, you know, built around the same aspect, but Black Ops 3 kind of toned things down, and everything was a lot slower in BO3. So a lot of people, you know, BO3 was pretty much well received by the fans. A lot of people still didn't like the futuristic theme and the advanced movement, but it was a lot slower than what AW was. And then we got Infinite Warfare, which was basically a carbon copy of Black Ops 3. It is a lot faster than Black Ops 3. After going back to play Black Ops 3 a little bit, Infinite Warfare does move a little faster and it's a lot more smoother, but you know, it's not a bad game. You know, it is boring at times, but it's playable. But I really want to know what everybody would classify themselves as. You know, if you did start on AW, it's nothing wrong with that, you know, because it's nothing, you know, the movement has nothing to do with anybody's personal gun skill and the way they play. You know, basically a lot of people started out on Advanced Warfare. You know, I know a lot of people that did start out on that game, and you know, a lot of people are like bad when it comes to like the older Call of Duties, you know, because they try to get used to it. When you play a new Call of Duty game you haven't played before, you do have to get used to the maps, the weapons, and everything like that. So a lot of people like to use that term jetpacker towards those type of players. But you know, as I said, the movement has nothing to do with gun skill. You know, once they get comfortable playing it for about 15-20 minutes, it feels like something natural, you know. So basically a lot of people really just use that term out of context. You know, basically what I would think a jetpacker is somebody who only, you know, chooses to play the newer Call of Duties and wouldn't go back to playing the OG Call of Duties. That's what I think of when I hear jetpacker. I don't think of it being somebody who just started out on the game or nothing like that, even though that's what most of the community would think of it as. You know, but it is what it is. A lot of people have different opinions. You know, I really don't have a problem with the jetpacks and the advanced movement because, you know, I adapted to that playstyle. You know, we used to it for 3 years now, so it's going to be kind of hard to go back next year if we do get boots on the ground. But like I said, everybody needs to adapt. That's probably one of the main reasons I don't really like Modern Warfare Remastered, because I didn't play that game in its prime. You know, and I feel like it's a lot of 40-year-olds on there that just like to sweat, man. So, you know, that's just me. But, you know, it is what it is, man. What would you classify yourself as, though? You know, would you prefer these jetpack games or would you prefer boots on the ground? You know, a lot of people, you know, it's pretty much 50-50 now. A lot of people love this new movement. They don't wish to go back. A lot of people played on this new movement, never played on the old movement. So, you know, every year Call of Duty is bringing in new fans, man. So, you know, it's pretty crazy. You know, I'm honestly excited to see what they're going to do next. And everything should be lit, man, honestly, you know. Because a lot of people, majority of the player base, they are really getting sick of these jetpacks and this advanced movement. So we most likely will go back to the original roots of Call of Duty. But it is what it is. Like I said, the movement does not make the player at all. You know, it just pretty much defines you as a player on how well you can use your gun and, you know, maneuver in the game, and, you know, just have that overall gun skill and mindset, and, you know, knowing how to navigate the maps and having map control and shit like that, man. So, you know, that's pretty much it for me today, man. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of this gameplay, man. Like I said, go ahead and throw him a sub. His link will be in the description, man. You know, and I'm out of here.